Well, one of ASPI's core responsibilities is to bring on the next generation of strategic thinkers, and our intern program is one of the most important vehicles we have for doing that. And it's a great opportunity for us to get some of the young, bright folk who are interested in defence and strategic issues in here working with us, bringing new perspectives and hopefully setting them up for a career in strategy.
It's fantastic being an ASPI intern. I found that when I got to ASPI, I had been paired with a senior analyst, and he acted as a kind of mentor for me during the whole internship process. And also his area of expertise was matched closely to my main area of interest. So it was a really great experience.
Being an ASPI intern is a lot of fun. It's also a pretty steep learning curve. You get to meet a lot of people who know what they're doing, and coming to the institute not knowing very much at all, it's definitely a very positive place to glean that information and then learn how to apply it to actual work in the future.
It's a lot of fun being an ASPI intern. You get to go to really exciting events. So, for example, the boathouse lunches. Also, unlike a lot of other internships, you get paid a salary, which I think is really important. I applied because I really wanted an opportunity to apply what I've been studying and to have a chance to really work with some really intelligent, interesting people on really interesting topics.
I had just finished my Bachelor of International Studies and I was looking for a place where I could apply some of my skills and gain professional experience. ASPI is well known and I wanted to learn from some of the leading experts in the field.
I mean, it gave me a lot of experience just working in a think tank that I hadn't had before, and a really professionally well-run think tank. And it gave me an opportunity to meet a lot of people from defence and DFAT at different ASPI events.
I did get to network with people. Sitting at the table, it allowed you to get into discussions with people from other government departments or academics or journalists. And hearing all those different perspectives and even joining in the conversations was really interesting.
ASPI's also given me the opportunity to write some of my own work on the Strategist blog site, which is run inside ASPI, and it's a relatively new contribution to strategic dialogue. It's given me the confidence to not only glean information from trusted sources, but be able to process them and add my own thoughts and opinions on those issues, and put them out into a theatre where people can access them freely.
It's given me a really good opportunity actually to apply the knowledge and skills that I've gained throughout my academic career. So I'd done far too many years of academic study before coming to ASPI. So the opportunity to actually put some of that into practice, to be able to talk with people, and not just in the academic context, but in sort of policy-driven environment, I really feel that this was a real big benefit of being at ASPI.
It let me use my research skills in helping to produce ASPI publications, and also I worked on different areas of research for different senior analysts. But it also let me use other skills, so the skills that I had learned in events and event management, I got to help our events manager with. So it's allowed me to use a lot of different skills that I have. And
I will never forget my first boathouse lunch. It was very exciting to get to see all these experts and professionals in one place, and getting to listen to some fascinating speeches while also having great food.
So something I'll never forget will probably be all the people that I've met and the friends that I've made while working at ASPI.
There's a lot of things I'll never forget from being an intern. I remember going with our executive director, Peter Jennings, to a private meeting at the Office of National Assessments, and we got to talk to Alan Gingell there, so that's something that I would never be able to do, and something I'll always remember is that special opportunity to go somewhere with our executive director. And also I think something else I'll never forget is getting published, being able to call up my parents and say, guess what, I've just been published online, policy analysis, and I got to have my name up with Rod Lyon, who's now a fellow with ASPI, but he used to also be a professor at UQ where I studied. So those are two things I think I'll never forget.